fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to start a clothing apparel brand for $0 and 0 cents. I've made a couple of TikTok videos over the last several months on print on demand, and these videos went viral. One has over 1 million views, a couple have over 100,000, and I have literally hundreds of questions of people asking me all types of things, wanting a deeper dive. Now on TikTok I'm limited to 60 seconds, so I wanted to put together a YouTube video walking you through the entire process, A to Z. It's going to be a step-by-step tutorial. I don't have any courses to sell on this. I don't do this business model. So print on demand, this Dad Life t-shirt right here is a print on demand t-shirt, meaning somebody goes to the website, they purchase it, the company makes the shirt, they print it, they supply the shirt, they print the shirt, and then they ship it to my customer. I don't do anything other than send the traffic to the listing. That's really the only job I have. I'm going to deeper dive into it. Like I said, I don't have a ton of experience with it, so I woke up this morning, set up 3 accounts on 3 different websites. I've never done that before. It's relatively easy to get started. It's actually very simple to get started. Like I said, I set up 3 websites and I uploaded some older designs that I have that I've had over the years, like this Dad Life one, a couple of other ones, and I uploaded them on different styles of t-shirts, different fabric material, different colors, different sizes, a couple of hoodies. I probably have 75 to 100 listings already with the different variations is what I mean by 75 to 100 listings. So it's really not that difficult to do. Once you have the designs, it's just really upload them to the website. So I'm going to do a deeper dive. Like I said, this is going to be A to Z, a complete training on how you can get started selling print on demand items on really anything you can imagine. And I'm going to go over probably about 15 items here in just a second. So let's dive right in. All right, so how to start a clothing brand for $0 and 0 cents without inventory or customer service. So print on demand. So basically it's a process where you work with a supplier to customize white label products such as baseball hats, t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags with your own designs to sell them on a per order basis under your own brand. Now I believe this definition is from Shopify. They said it much better than I could have said it. So you're not just limited to t-shirts either. You can sell hoodies, leggings, socks, shoes, stickers, masks, phone cases, backpacks, wall art, aprons, bath mats, clocks, shower curtains, jigsaw puzzles, duffel bags, and water bottles. There are a lot of other items you can sell. I just kind of picked out the 16 popular ones, but there are literally hundreds of different items you can sell. Any type of baby clothing you can imagine, you can do that as well. So here's the cost example. So let's say they charge, the website charges you $11.95 for the cost of the shirt and to print the shirt. You charge $19.95. So you're going to profit about $8. Again, this is just an example. It depends on what type of quality. Like, so for example, my Dad Life shirt, this is a little higher quality shirt. It's a TriBlend shirt. So I think I pay $18 for the shirt and then I charge $25. So some of the shirts, the lower quality, are going to be in the $10 to probably $14 cost range. The higher quality shirts are going to be probably in the $14 to maybe up to $20. And then you just mark it up. Typically, you're going to mark it up about 20%. There's not a right or wrong. Just mark it up whatever you feel is comfortable and whatever the going rate is of other shirts that are similar to that in your market. So this is a simple business model. It's not easy. A lot of people on the TikTok commenting going, oh, it's not that easy. I never said it was easy. It's simple. It's not easy. It does take work. It does take a lot of work. However, there are a ton of benefits to it. Let me go over a couple. You don't have to worry about the customer service. Like I said, they order the shirt from the website website prints the shirt, ships it to your customer. You don't do any of that. You don't have to hoard any inventory. You don't have to clear out a spare bedroom in your house or clear out the car in your garage to have a bunch of boxes of t-shirts. You don't have to worry anything about inventory. Each listing that you have out there is working for you 24/7, 365. Not just 24/7, 365, but these shirts can sell today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 2022, 2025. That's what's really cool about this. So you have to have a long-term mindset with this business model. The more and more designs you create, you're going to increase your chances of success because they're going to be out there working for you. Again, 24/7, 365. It's somewhat a form of passive income because you upload the design and then the work is somewhat done. You still need to focus on getting traffic to your listings. Here's your focus right here. You create designs, 1 a week, 3 a week, 5 a week, 10 a week, whatever the hell you want to do. Just be consistent with it. Let's say you do 10 a week. After a year's time, you're going to have 520 designs out there working for you. Again, 24/7, 365. People can be buying them at any time of day or night this year, next year, or the following year. And then sending traffic. Now, a couple of these websites I'm going to list, they already have millions and millions of visitors to those websites. So you can siphon off some of that traffic, but I definitely recommend to supplement it, to additionally send your own traffic, whether that's from your TikTok videos, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, a podcast, a blog, a website, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever the hell you can get traffic, you want to send the traffic to your listings as well. So some rough expectations. So 3% conversion rate is about average for e-commerce. Again, there's a lot of variables, meaning for every 100 visitors you get to a listing, you should generate 3 sales. If you're not generating 3 sales out of 100 visits, it's likely that your design is not resonating with your market. So it could be a design issue. It could be the traffic that's being sent to that listing, or it could be price. So there's a few variables in play, but that's the benchmark that I would set is 3%. Like I said, the more designs you put out there, it's going to increase your chances of success. I know marketers that have thousands of designs out there. Now, they didn't do this in a weekend, obviously. They've done it over years and years at a time. Like I said, maybe 10 designs a week. Some of these guys will do 5 to 10 designs a day. You know, they'll hire a couple designers. Again, not from the get-go. You know, they eventually work themselves up there. But the more designs you put out there, the increased chances of success and sales. Now, the one thing is with the t-shirt business is typically there are copycats. And that's okay. That's just part of the business. So if you have a shirt that's selling well, expect to have other people start copying your design and selling it as well. And or maybe even undercutting you. Let's say you're selling it for $19.95. They might start selling it for $18.95 or $17.95. That's okay. If you build up an audience, people are going to buy from you, you know, if you built up an audience. But just know that that does happen, the copycats. That's why it's important to just continue churning out designs. And not to say you're not going to still make sales if some people undercut you. It just might cut into your sales a bit. So what you're going to want to do is find trending topics and or sayings. So here's a couple of examples. We're a couple months away from the election. So obviously these are very, very hot topics. These are very passionate audiences. That's another big key to this is market to passionate people. So obviously president, vote, remove stubborn orange stains. I imagine liberals would absolutely eat this shirt up. Another one would be hiding from Biden. Conservatives would love a t-shirt like this. Defund the media. I think we can all agree we all would love this t-shirt. I actually almost ordered this one. You don't just have to do presidential ones and on t-shirts. Again, you can do it on anything. Here is a pillow. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. So you can do motivational quotes, motivational sayings. Maybe you see something on Instagram you like or Pinterest or Twitter, something inspirational, motivational. You can take that text and you can put it on a pillow or a t-shirt or a hoodie or a shower curtain or a phone case, whatever the hell you want. Here's another one. Again, a very passionate audience, people who like to fish. A bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. This is a very popular saying, very popular phrase that works in the fishing. And you can swap out fishing for you could swap out fishing for hunting, kayaking, cycling, running, whatever the hell hobby it is, you could swap that out. Obviously, you're going to have to change the image of the fish if you're doing hiking, but you get the point. This is a tapestry. This could be a tapestry, a shower curtain, a pillowcase, a t-shirt, a hoodie. Again, wherever the hell you want to upload the design. So creating designs, there's going to be 2 options. Either free, if you're skilled with Photoshop, if you're a designer, you kind of have a leg up because you can design your own designs. Obviously, you don't have to pay anyone to do it. You could also use a website like canva.com. It's completely free. You can create your own designs, whether that's words and or graphics. I know a lot of people that use Canva to create word phrases like the ones the fishing one as an example, and then the motivational pillow again as an example. Paid, you can hire someone on websites like Fiverr or Upwork or other outsourcing websites like that. So here is Fiverr right here. So Fiverr, you come here, Fiverr.com. Again, there will be a link down below in the description. Just type in something along the lines of t-shirt designs. As you can see, there's 31,000 services available. There are a plethora of t-shirt designers. What I like to typically do is go to seller details, and then I typically like to organize them top rated seller or level 2. And then apply. As you can see, there's about 3,900. And then I just kind of go through and I look for the stars. So this is 4.8 out of 5, 4.9 out of 5, 4.9. Here we go. This person's got a perfect rating, 349 reviews. We click here and it opens it up. So they'll do 5 designs for $4 each, so 20 bucks, and you'll get 5 designs. Here are a couple of examples of their shirts, and you can just kind of scroll through. Some pretty cool ones, actually. I already see some ones I like. I like this one. Love this one. And you can just kind of scroll through. Basketball is life, no pain, no gain. Nurse, that's a pretty cool design there. Nurse is a very passionate audience, a very popular niche to sell t-shirts to. Team Taylor, not sure who Team Taylor is. I don't want to go to work. So as you can see, here's a great example. But again, Fiverr has literally thousands and thousands of designers. $2 per t-shirt design right here. Let's just take a quick peek at this one. So if you order 5, you get them for 10 bucks. Now, sometimes with Fiverr, you get what you pay for, so be careful. You might not get the absolute best designs for $2. However, like I said, with 4.9 reviews, almost 300 reviews, this person's probably a pretty good designer. So you kind of just scroll through and look what, this can kind of give you ideas. You don't have to model them, obviously, but you come up with your phrases. You find hot phrases, topics, motivational, inspirational. You can find them on Etsy. You can find that Pinterest is another great place to look for kind of motivational stuff, fishing stuff, whether it's related to a hobby, presidential stuff. Like I said, if you want to take advantage of the current events do very, very well. The political crowd does very well on both sides. You know, you sell to both sides of them. They're very, very passionate audience base, and people are willing to spend money. So I would definitely recommend finding a passionate audience. But that's how you can create the designs. Here's Canva, I forgot to show. So shirt design, we just type in shirt design. We can click t-shirt, and they should give us, here's a ton of templates. So here's a ton. Oh, that's a pretty cool. Actually, I love this one. I've never seen this one. Go to Daddy here. So this could be a t-shirt design. You can change the font. You can change the color. Obviously established. I wasn't a dad till 2013. So you go like that. I like that. If I wanted to change the font, I could certainly do that. Something along those lines, but that's a pretty cool design. But that's the exact idea. For Canva, there's probably hundreds, if not, yeah, there's literally hundreds and hundreds of different designs with Canva. Some pretty good ones, actually. I haven't looked at this site in quite a while for t-shirt designs, and you can see there are a plethora of choices for shirt designs. And very easy to edit. Like I said, you just click on it, and you can, if you want to make the font bigger, you can certainly do that, make it smaller. Not that small. And then you can move it around. So Canva's the free option. Fiverr, you're probably going to get better quality. You should get better quality from than Canva. Obviously, you're going to have to invest a little bit of money with Fiverr. So, all right, so the first website is called Redbubble, redbubble.com. Again, all the links will be down in the description down below. You set up an account. It's completely free. I've never had experience with Redbubble. I set up an account this morning, kind of played around with it a bit. Pretty easy to get started. This is my least favorite of the 3. However, I do like they have a ton of different products. So manage portfolio, I did my dad life shirt earlier today, and then an American flag dad t-shirt. I did that earlier today as well. So all you do is click add new work. I'm just going to walk you through the process. Upload new work. So again, I have a couple of designs that I created over the years that I'm just going to upload here. Designs, and I will do the work t-shirt or design. It can be on anything. So I'll say do the work. I'm going to do a t-shirt for this one. I would put in some tags here. Motivational shirt, motivational t-shirt, something along those lines. And then I can create a description. Order your do the work t-shirt today. Pretty boring. I would work on that a little bit more, not just that. Come up with a description. You can look on Amazon and model other people. Don't steal it word for word, but you can grab it and make some tweaks to it. So what I do like about Redbubble is here is all the different products they have. So print clothing, I'm not going to go through it all. Sleeveless tops, graphic design. As you can scroll through it, and then you just click. If you want enabled, this one's enabled. And then if I want to edit it, I click edit. And if, let's say I'm going to do a black shirt, I can design it, or not design it, but move the text a little bit if I need to move it to the left or right. I'm going to move it up on this guy a little bit. And this is going to be a black shirt, and then I can select the style of shirt. So t-shirts and hoodies, active t-shirt, fitted scoop t-shirt. I don't want hoodies because this is just going to be t-shirt listings. I do like the TriBlend. So 25.20 is the price. So they mark it up. What's really cool I like about Redbubble is they mark up the price. So if they're charging you $20, they're going to mark it up for you 20%. Or if you wanted to do 18% as an example, you could do that. I'm just going to keep it 20. That's the default. Classic t-shirt. Relaxed fit, that's for women. I'm going to take that off. Fitted, I don't like. Sweatshirt, I'm not going to like. Fitted scoop is women's as well. This is just going to be a men's t-shirt. So that all looks good. If I wanted to do large print clothing, let's see what that looks like. Large print, so that's XL and things like that. You know what? I don't like that, so I'm going to click enabled. So I disabled that one. Sleeveless tanks, tops. I'm not going to do anything with that. That one's disabled. But you can just kind of scroll through it, and whichever ones you want, you just click on enabled or disabled. Like if I wanted a phone case, let's see what a phone case would look like. So I'll click enabled. It's obviously white text, so let me change that. I'll change the phone case to black. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. Do the work doesn't really fit. That specific design doesn't fit. I could adjust it a bit. Nope, and it's not going to look right. So you know what? I don't like that one, so I'm going to disable that one. Stickers, dresses, wallets, pillows, floor pillows. I mean, they have, like I said, they have anything. Cards, posters, pouches, laptop skins, duvet covers. Let's just take a look at that one for an example. Let's say we wanted a black duvet cover. I would do, maybe I can't do a black duvet cover, so that's not going to work since oh, there we go, right there. I'm going to do a black duvet cover. Shower curtain. So shower curtain, duvet and comforters. So that's what it would look like. Shower curtain. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna. But that's the point of it. You can just kind of go through. I'm just gonna do t-shirt for this specific one. So I'm turning all of these off except for this standard print clothing. You can do coffee mugs if you want. Again, if you enable it, edit it. Let's say I did a black coffee mug. I'm kind of limited because my text is white. So let's see. Do the work. It doesn't really show up. It doesn't look too bad. If I wanted coffee mugs, I could do that. Or travel mugs, I'm sorry. Again, with the white text, I have to change the background. That doesn't look too bad. I'm still going to disable this. All of them. Leggings, if I wanted to make leggings. But you just go down and whatever you want, you just click enable and then you just edit it. And then you make the changes here. So it's really that simple. A wall clock. You could do wall clocks if you want. So just flip this one off. Water bottles, tote bags, socks, masks with the coronavirus. I mean, there's so much you can do. Pin buttons. So that's it. I'm just going to do t-shirt for this one. Is this mature content? No, it is not. Check the rights box here. Save work. And there it is. I have my Do the Work t-shirt uploaded onto Redbubble, ready for sale. So let's take a look at the listing. What I don't like about Redbubble, or at least I haven't figured out a way, is they select the models. On my Dad Life shirt, some of the models are women, which doesn't make too much sense. They're not going to wear a Dad Life shirt. So that's the one part that I'm not crazy about. Okay, they selected a lot of different. Yeah, I don't want all this. As you can see, fitted t-shirts, hoodies. I only wanted t-shirts. So if we go back through, we'll click edit here. We'll scroll down. Yeah, no, these are all disabled for some reason. Let me just check the edit here. And it should be, yeah, it should only be 4 styles. These 4 right here, apply changes. Everything else is turned off, I believe. Double check. Go down, check the box, hit save work. It should only be those 4 styles of t-shirts. I don't know why they had hoodies in there. All right, so yeah, it's still showing all these other ones. I'm not too sure why. Like I said, I'm brand new to this website. It shouldn't be like this. I don't know why there's fitted t-shirts. I certainly don't know why there's hoodies. We selected the 4. There could be a delay. I do believe I read somewhere earlier this morning that there's a delay. This might take 15 minutes to appear. So it should only show the 4. So if I go back to Manage Portfolio and click my older designs, like my Dad Life, it should only show the 4 t-shirts that I created earlier today. Okay, 3 t-shirts, the classic, the TriBlend, and the active t-shirt. So that's pretty much how you use Redbubble. It's pretty simple. Like I said, I just did a t-shirt. What I would do if I was going to do a hoodie, I would do that whole process again, but I would title it Dad Life Hooded Sweatshirt. and then Dad Life shower curtain, Dad Life, whatever it is you want. So I would create a different listing for each individual product. I wouldn't just do it all together like is showing on the one that we just set up with hoodies and do the work with hoodies and all that. There's certainly people that do it that way. I don't like the look of that though. I just kind of like it as all t-shirts, all hoodies. So, all right, so this next website is Etsy. I'm sure you've all heard of this one. This is a huge marketplace. And how to sell print-on-demand t-shirts or print-on-demand items, apparel, you're going to need to integrate what I use for all my shirts is Printful. Now, there's a couple different websites you can use to integrate with Etsy. I just use Printful. Do your research. I like Printful the best. So you'll go to integrations. You'll go to online marketplaces, Etsy. You need to set up your Etsy shop first. It's very simple to do. I did it this morning. Once you set up your Etsy shop, you will create designs inside of Printful. So let me log into my Printful account here. All right, so I'm now logged into my Printful. As you can see, I got a couple different stores. Over the years, I've set them up. You can run it through Gumroad. I had one set up through a funnel builder that I used to use called Simvali. But here is my Etsy store right here. Like I said, I created this one this morning. So what you'll want to do is you will add products. It's a very similar process to Redbubble. Click on, we'll just create a t-shirt. So men's, so as you can see, here are all the different print on demand, men's clothing, women's clothing, youth, hats, accessories, home and living, and collections. So let's say we wanted to create let's create a wall poster, something different than a t-shirt. Again, it's the same process. So let's say wall art here, and we will choose, let's look for a little bit bigger piece of wall art. Let's look for a popular one. This one looks the most popular. Here's the canvas. And I'm not sure if I can choose a black background. There we go. So we'll do the black background, and then I am going to, just because I only have white, all my logos are in white. So I am going to upload my white logo here, choose File, and Upload. And let's just do the Dad Life. You know what? I want to do the Never Settle poster. So I'll upload here. I'll click on Never Settle. And let me just drag this down a bit. Shrink it down to fit on the wall poster. That looks pretty good. You can see the previews down here, all the different sizes, 12 by 12, 12 by 16, and so on. So a couple of these don't look available. Oh, so that recommends a larger file size. So my file size isn't the best. It must be pixelated. So we're just going to select the 16 by 16. That looks like legit. Actually, let's just go with the smallest one for example purposes. So we'll just do the 12 by 12. We'll proceed to mockup. And here's the mockup. So you can do a person, a wall mockup, or a lifestyle. Let's just do lifestyle mockup, 12 by 12. That looks good. Here's the different styles, lifestyle. We'll proceed to checkout, proceed to details. I'll say Never Settle wall art. They put in the description here. I'll proceed to pricing. So here's what Printful charges right here. So for the 12 by 12, they charge $29.95. And here's the suggested retail price. So I'm just going to stay with whatever they suggest. So they add 20% or so. And you can change it, increase it by a dollar amount or a certain percentage. So here's the estimated profit right here. So I'm just going to keep it to what they suggest. You can obviously change this if you wish. Submit to store. And now I have wall art on my store. So if I go back over to my store, again, I've already connected Printful with Etsy. They have a video on how to do that on Printful. It's really, really easy. They walk you through the process. It's like a 5-step process on Etsy. You set up your store and then you integrate Printful with it. And then you'll view store. And here are all my listings down here. So as you can see, it is pushing it over to Etsy here, waiting to be pushed to the store. As you can see, I had an error. This one didn't push through this morning. All these other ones did push. As you can see, I have 35 synced here, 25, 25, 25, 6, 6, 24. So like I said, I have probably a couple, I probably have well over 100 listings with the different variations. So that one, it's still working. So what I'll do is I will go over to my Etsy store that I set up earlier. And here are all my listings. So as you can see, I have 14 different listings. These are all the shirts and hoodies right from Printful. Again, they directly import it. You create them in Printful, and then you push them forward. Let me hit refresh here. We should see one in the, what's it called? The draft folder here. You got to manually make it active here on the Etsy side. Now on Etsy, I did not realize this. It is 20 cents per listing. So I ended up spending, I think, $2.80 or $2.60 this morning. So as you can see, here's the draft. So when we click draft, it should be this one right here, the Never Settle Wall Art. We'll click draft. There it is, Never Settle Wall Art. I'm not crazy about that. That is quite small, or that image doesn't look that good. But if I wanted to publish it, I could click here, and I could click publish here, or click this little wheel and publish it here, and then it'll come up and it'll say 20 cents per listing, publish. I'm not going to do it because I'm not crazy about that, but that's pretty much the process. You create the product here on the Printful side. Again, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a piece of wall art, whatever it is you want to publish here, produce here, and then you just integrate it. Again, the integration's automatic. Give it some time and it'll show up in your draft folders, and then you can click on the draft. And like earlier today, I had 14 drafts, I think. I selected all of them. I clicked publish. It said it's going to be $2.80. I hit OK, and all of my listings were published. And then here is my Etsy store right here, the URL. I'll pull up. So here is my Etsy store. The logo didn't come across. I got to fix this. Total dads. I don't know why it came up in black and it cuts the dads off. So I got to mess with that a little bit. But this literally, I set this up this morning. Again, all 14 listings here, all my t-shirts that are all from Printful. So I send someone, let's say this listing here, I could send this URL to someone, to whoever. I could post it in TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, wherever. And if someone buys this shirt, it's going to send the order to Printful all by itself. Printful is going to grab the shirt, print it, ship it to my customer. I'm going to keep the difference, $24.95, I think, and like I said, it's $16.95 is what they charge me, I believe. So $8 profit. The shipping is calculated in there as well. I think Printful charges, I can't remember what they charge for shipping, but it's very, very close where this kind of wipes each other out. So Etsy charges $4 for shipping. I think Printful tacks on $3 or $4, maybe even $5 for shipping. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, I created a little profile. I put my name up here. I uploaded my image. Very, very simple. And then if they wanted to message me, they could. If they wanted to click on the Total Dad store, again, back to this page right here. So again, if they find this one listing and they like this style shirt, there's a good chance that they might go check out more of my listings. And again, over time, if I upload more and more listings, I have 14 now on Etsy, but over time I could have 50, I could have 100, I could have 200, 300, 400. Over time, I just keep uploading. And again, these listings are working for you 24/7. So that's how you set up Etsy and integrate it with Printful. Again, Printful is what I use. There are other platforms out there. All right, this next one is called Teespring. This is the popular one. I think this is the one that made t-shirt selling famous back in 2012, 2013, I believe it was. I used to use it way back in the day. I haven't messed around with it in several years. I signed up for an account today, or I logged back into my account. I uploaded 2 designs this morning. This platform was the simplest. This was very, very easy to get started with. So I'll just click on my listings, and I got 2 shirts here. And then I'll go up in the upper right hand corner. It says start designing, and then I'll kind of show you how to set up a design and how simple this process is on Teespring. So again, here are the choices. We're just going to do a t-shirt. Here we're selling it, and so you can add an image. So let me select an image of mine. Let's do Never Settle here. And what you could do, so you can add text or add an image. You choose the colors here. You just click the plus sign, and it'll show you a preview. So move this up a little. You stretch it out a little bit more. You only have to do this on each shirt. That looks good. Let me see what red's not bad. That's kind of bright, and we'll do navy blue. So I got 4 choices: black, navy blue, red, and orange. Let's check out green. Green looks pretty good as well. If you wanted to do back, you could just do back and upload an image or text on the back as well. You click done. Select first image buyer see, so you can change that. So deep forest, let's say I want them to see the black one. Click done. Set your price, so $21.99. As you can see, they will show you your profit per sale. So $11.42 profit. So $21.99. I switch it to $95. I don't know why. So $21.95. Not sure why they have the European price here. I guess fulfilled in Europe, just so you can take a look if you want. But just pay attention to this top one if you're in the States. Click continue. So that is for the unisex shirt. So women's t-shirt, if I wanted to create a women's shirt, I could. A hoodie, a tank top, kids and babies. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to check out some different styles of t-shirts. So this is the classic t-shirt. This is the comfort one, a premium, a tri-blend, premium v-neck all over, and eco unisex. So I'm going to select a couple different ones. I'm going to do this eco one. I'll click edit here. This is a little bit higher price one, so let's just adjust this again, stretch it out a bit. That looks pretty good. We will click the plus sign again. Let's check out red. Again, this is just, it's the same shirt, same design, it's just different material. And it's, I think it looked like it cost $1 more. That looks good. And obviously a few different color choices. I'm just going to keep what they suggested. Again, you can change this price if you want. I'm just keeping with what they're suggesting, with the exception of changing the 99 cents to 95. Okay, click continue. I want a premium shirt as well. I'm going to click this, stretch it out a bit, move it up. That looks good. Let's check out some other colors. How's the blue? Yellow doesn't look that good. Maroon I don't really like. Brown isn't too bad. Typically, I like the darker colors. The green's not too bad. We'll click done. And I'll switch this to 5. We'll click continue. And then I'm just going to do one more because TriBlend is my favorite kind of t-shirt. I really like these shirts. The shirt I'm wearing right now is a TriBlend one. Again, they cost a little bit more money, but they're much better quality. So we'll move that up here. We'll stretch it out a bit. That looks pretty good. We'll put a couple colors. These tri-blends don't come in that many colors. That's the thing. That's a little too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. That looks good. We'll click down. Change that to 95. Click continue. There we go. So I just created 4 different shirts, 4 different materials of shirt. The classic, the comfort, the premium, and the tri-blend. We'll click done. If I wanted to do socks, a tote bag, leggings, a pet hoodie. I mean, there's a ton. Here's down here. If you go down here, you got accessories. You can do face masks if you wanted, phone cases. If you wanted to do stuff for in the home, you can do posters, pillows, canvas print, tapestry. There's a ton you can do with Teespring. Click continue. We will say never settle t-shirt. Order your never settle t-shirt today. Perfect for the go-getter in your life. Something along those lines. I'd spend a little bit more time on that. But that's the quick description. You can change the URL if you want. I'm just gonna keep it at that, what they suggest. And then I have a storefront. So I created a storefront called Total Dads. You can create a storefront, or you don't have to. You can just have listings. I like having the storefront, so in case they like one listing, they can go check out more. You click continue, and now it's uploading. And now I have a brand new shirt that's for sale on Teespring, live on the internet right now. Let me pull up my Teespring Total Dads store URL and show you what it looks like. That Never Settle shirt should be in there. If it's not in there yet, it should be in there in a couple minutes. There might be a bit of a delay. There we go. So the Never Settle shirt, there we go. So these are the shirts that I created this morning. Dad Life shirts, I got the Do the Work shirts, and then I got the Never Settle shirts. So that's how you do Teespring. Like I said, Teespring I felt was the easiest to do. As you've seen, I just walked you through it. Very, very simple process. Not that the other ones were difficult or anything, but out of the 3, this was the most simple. But I would definitely recommend setting up shop on all 3 of those websites. Redbubble, Etsy, and Teespring. Emphasize this enough. It's not an easy business model. It's a simple one. As you can see, just continue doing that. Upload designs, upload designs, upload designs, upload designs, upload designs, send traffic to your listings. That's really all you have to do. All the customer service, all the ordering, all that's taken care of by either Teespring, Redbubble, or Etsy, or Printful, I should say, because Printful is the one that prints the shirts. You just use Etsy as kind of the marketplace. So that's it. That is how you start a clothing brand, apparel brand, design whatever the hell you want. Go out there, implement this, make some money with it. It can be a great side hustle for a couple $100 extra a month. It could turn into a full-fledged business. Again, once you upload the designs, start sending some traffic, a lot of this becomes semi-passive income. I'm not going to say passive because I'm kind of against the whole passive, do work once and never work again. But once you upload the designs, like all those designs I just showed you that I upload, I don't have to do anything for those. You know, maybe occasionally link them, maybe in an email, a tweet, a YouTube post, a Facebook post, things like that, send some traffic. But I know those websites will also send traffic as well. So it's a pretty simple business model. Not easy. Do the work. Like my t-shirt says, order one of those t-shirts. That would be perfect. That's the secret to success. That's why I created that Do the Work shirt. So, hey, if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit subscribe down below. Click that little bell notification because I release 2 videos each and every week for your viewing pleasure. As always, if you got comments, questions, or concerns, please drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer them and get that problem solved for you. If I can't answer them, I'll try to point you in the right direction, get the right resource to help you solve that problem. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.